Welcome back to the Dragon Dispatch. We're here for Season 2, and you might be wondering why I'm all alone. Well, the long story short is that Mia has decided she'd rather not be part of the Dragon Dispatch this year. But now I have a new co-anchor because we had all the new 9th graders coming in. So ladies and gentlemen, your new co-anchor, Brian Reethy!
Hello!
Hello. Welcome, Brian. Be nice to have you.
Thank
First new person here for a while. Alright, so we have lots of opportunities here at Hotspot in the Journalism Club, so if you'd like to come join us, that'd be awesome. But it's been a long time since we did that Dragon Dispatch video, so we're going to count down the top 10 things that happened this summer in the time that we missed. So I'll start here. Number 10. We almost got to Pluto. The New Horizons spacecraft flew by Pluto on July 14th, and it just started sending home some of its data on September 9th. We hope this flyby will help us understand more about our solar system, galaxy, and even hopefully more. The spacecraft should be able to send us some information before it gets out of distance for able to relay information, and hopefully we get to learn a lot more about our universe because of this.
Number 9. The United States women's soccer team won the World Cup. Woohoo! After winning 5 games, including a very difficult one against number 1 ranked Germany, the U.S. defeated Japan 5-1 in their final for the first World Cup win since 1999.
Number 8. Greece collapsed into some economic despair after it missed a crucial payment to its former bailiffs. The country ran out of money and sent people rushing to the ATMs only to find there was no money. Luckily, Greece was bailed out yet again for the 3rd time in the past 8 years.
Number 7. Fires have raged throughout the state of California this whole summer, more than ever before, destroying hundreds of thousands of homes and destroying thousands of acres of land. These fires started due to the intense drought in the state, and they don't seem to be ending. The West Coast has been plagued by drought and fires for many years now, a sign of the toll that global warming is really taking. Hopefully, the El Niño storm will arrive soon and give the area some much-needed rain and assist the firefighters with ending the terrible disasters.
Number 6. The presidential election picked up steam in a packed race with 16 Republican candidates and 5 Democrats. Hillary Clinton lost lots of ground in the early primary states of Iowa and New Hampshire to Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, while Donald Trump grew his lead in the GOP race despite his many discriminatory comments throughout the summer. We will not cover the election much today, but instead put out a monthly election coverage special once a month until today. Look out for that video later this week or next week.
Number 5. A 14-year-old by the name of Ahmed Mohammed in Dallas, Texas, a few weeks ago, made a homemade clock and brought it to school. When it went off in class, his teacher assumed that it was a bomb. The police were called and Ahmed was arrested. And now there's a big controversy about whether he was arrested because of his name and religion.
Yeah. Number 4. Thousands of Middle Eastern immigrants have died or are living in uninhabitable situations because they're trying to escape their homes in war-torn countries such as Syria or Libya. They have tried to enter Europe and have either died crossing the Mediterranean Sea or while in Europe for other reasons. The decision about what to do with the migrants has been mixed throughout Europe, with some countries closing their borders to the immigrants and some accepting all that come in. The United States has pledged to take 100,000 of these refugees by the year 2017.
Number 3. The United States and its allies, Iran, came to an agreement about Iran's use of nuclear materials. Under the agreement, Iran has to cut back on its uranium use by 98%, put 2/3 of its nuclear facilities under international supervision. The other countries involved are required to lift all existing economic sanctions on their side of the deal. Only the U.S. had trouble signing the agreement, as both chambers of Congress attempted to block the deal, but President Obama is still able to sign the bill. Senate Republicans plan to use Obama for incorrect use of power.
2. A man in Charleston, South Carolina opened fire in a Manual African Methodist Episcopal Church, killing 9 people, all of whom are African American, including Clementa Pinckney, a pastor and state senator, who is believed to be one of today's greatest civil rights leaders. Pinckney was said to have cared incredibly deeply about his community and was not like many politicians in their hopes to continue to rise. Instead, he decided to focus on the people he was representing and was a symbol for change in his community. The suspect in the shooting, Dylan Roof, faces murder and domestic terrorism charges for his comments that he wanted a race war. The shooting led to the removal of the Confederate flag from the state capitol grounds in South Carolina after days of protests.
All right, you've waited, and I'm sure you're incredibly anxious to know what the top story of the summer was. We thought long and hard about this decision and decided that the most important thing that happened this summer was the legalization of gay marriage in the United States of America. In a historic vote, the Supreme Court voted 5-4, stating that laws against gay marriage were unconstitutional. This decision led as well to the King Davis saga in Kentucky, where a county clerk refused to give marriage licenses to gay and lesbian couples. She was arrested and when released was told she was required by law to issue the licenses. And it is unclear what the result of the situation will be. We'll be sure to keep you updated.
Alright, so that was your top 10 things that happened this summer. Hopefully that got you a little more coverage of some things in our news and world. To have more very important things. Hopefully this was informative to you, and we'll be sure to keep you updated on these stories and other stories that will develop in the year. Anything else, Brian?
Watch out for more of me on Dragon Dispatch.
Yeah.